we'll get into the Dolphins now 0-3 themselves, getting ready to play an 0-3 Jets team next Monday night. And it's pretty clear the Dolphins aren't doing anything. Their take is we're playing better. We're going to have a chance to win some of these games coming up. And the owner's already pretty much made a decision. He's not doing anything right now with this team. He's sticking with all the guys that he's hired, that he made a decision on last year. And we'll see how it goes. But I got to tell you this. Tua has to play better. And he's not playing as well as he did the year he's played in every game and put up really good numbers. Even though they didn't beat any of the good teams, they didn't win a playoff game. He got a new contract. Never hate guys for getting new contracts. But he doesn't look anything like that guy that was throwing the ball around in 2023. Last year he missed 6 games. I don't know if it's all the injuries. I don't know if he's lost confidence in his offensive line. Listen, of course he's getting some pressure on him. Everybody's getting pressure on him. He's got to make plays. And right now, he's turned it over by himself, responsible for 5. All 5 of them. 1 fumble and 4 picks to this point, including 2 late in games that you can't make. You just can't make. And we have people trying to somehow blame Tyreek Hill, which is a friggin' joke. Tyreek Hill, if I hear anybody tell me down the middle of the field on that duck that was thrown between 2 defenders was Tyreek Hill's fault that he didn't go up and make a better effort at the ball, that's the best you can do coming out of that game. Listen, if you want to dogpile on Tyreek Hill, go ahead. He's got plenty. But leave that play out. There's plenty of things to get on Tyreek Hill about. If you don't like him, he's a bad guy. Your wife hates him. You think he's done all these things he's been accused of. I get it. And the things he has done. I get it. But Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are not the reason you lost that last game. If they're asked to run a bunch of underneath routes like they did all last year, or you ask him to run down the field or run deep comebacks and the quarterback can't make those throws, what are those guys supposed to do? Look, man, there's always,
Joe, you look at the other quarterbacks, you got a chance to sit back and watch it yesterday, and his limitations are so glaring, man.
Every part of his game right now feels like a limitation.
I hate to keep throwing back to Justin Herbert, but those two are, they're tied together, right? Look at the play that he made to win that game, right? He's moving around the pocket. He steps up. He makes that ridiculous throw to Keenan Allen in the end zone.
Yes, he did.
That is not something that our guy is physically capable of doing. But that being said, the Dolphins are 2.5-point favorites at home against the Jets.
Yes.
Win the damn game.
Yeah.
Find a way.
Hey, man.
Or you know what?
Whatever
Maybe they should find someone who can. Because that's the kind of game that if you, at this stage of the rebuild or the reset or whatever the hell it is they're doing over there, if they can't beat the Jets at home on Monday night, find someone who can. Find someone who can get a better game plan. Find someone who can move the ball downfield.
The game plan was good in that game. There's nothing wrong with the game plan.
No, it was good enough. But
the game plan was fine. Mike
if they
called
can't
a good
beat
game.
the Jets at home on Monday Night Football, you fall to 0-4.
No.
Come on, man.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But here's the problem you have. Mike called a good game, and you had a chance to tie it up with 5 minutes left, and you didn't do it. The problem is they're not going to give up on a guy they went all in on, and they owe a ton of money. They're just not. And honestly,
do you realize how much easier it is to cover a guy or to cover a team when you go on that late drive and you know the quarterback is zero threat to run?
Yes.
How much easier is that?
Makes
every other team in the league, you have to at least account for the quarterback.
Almost,
I'm trying to think of another team, like maybe Detroit, maybe.
Almost every team has a quarterback that can run, and we don't.
That's an extra guy that they're able to send back there.
Listen, I would love to know the truth. I would love to know honest truth in the gut of what that coaching staff, that offensive coaching staff, and that front office thinks about Tua Tagovailoa. I would love to know. Not what they give us, not the PR, not, hey, everybody's got to play better and the O-line's got to be – the O-line is just – the O-line's got to be better. Okay, it's not a top 5 O-line. Well, this guy what? There's no problem with the
offensive line played great last game.
You got the receivers.
I want to know one day if we could ever get like someone to admit this. I just want to know when they watch those two guys, Herbert and Tua, go through the whole draft process, how they ended up on that selection. What was it that separated the two of them in their eyes?
That one's on one guy.
I know.
That's on one guy. His name is Chris Greer.
I just want to know one day if he could sit down and have a candid conversation, like what was it through that process
unless Nick Saban
that
made
separated
that
the two of them?
I don't know. All right. Hey, 7 o'clock hour's coming up.